Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cowplant Challenge here in The Sims 4 Green Family Legacy. And we are here with Pine and his beloved partner and fiance, Devin, as they stare at the stars in their calm, quiet countryside backyard, contemplating the fact they are expecting their fourth child, which is so exciting. That is actually something I have wanted to do with these two for so long. But you know, when they were really busy over at the city before they moved out here to the countryside, they weren't really thinking about having another kid. And yet now that they have some time to just sort of get caught up in how chaotic farm life is, there is also something about being able to spend time with family and maybe, you know, just taking an off chance of adding in another member to the family tree actually paid off, and now we are going to be expecting another new arrival. Oh, and it looks like Fern is back. So Fern actually snuck out and she went on a little adventure with her dog Toby, but she is back and her grandma is trying to invite her to a crazy party. No, grandma. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. But Fern is happy because she is a night owl and she's actually taking the news of her parents. Oh, and they were exploring the little barn together. That is so cute. Can I play with the puppy in the barn? Let's see. Pet care, friendly. We can send the puppy hunting even though he's so small. Even though he is so small? Oh, let's talk to him. Maybe tell a story to him. Because Fern is going to, she's not afraid of the dark barn in the middle of the night. She is a night owl, and hopefully she'll be able to tell the puppy all about her fears of how she's not going to be able to bring her grades up, about how she's grounded because she can't use her phone, how she got in trouble for her grades, diving, how she doesn't know how to feel about the new sibling, but she feels like she really needs to help out because her parents are under a lot of stress. They're trying to rescue the farm, and I guess Devin kind of lashing out yesterday a little bit and telling her daughter, like, look, you've got to pull it together. Your father and I are working really hard to try to save this farm, and all you need to do is like work on your grades now at this point, and your grades are terrible. Her grades are truly terrible. So we're gonna see if hopefully we'll be able to just blow off some steam. Let's see, relax in a sauna. Well, that's not really part of our plan. She does want to go fishing, but no, you're not going to buy a dryer of all things. I guess that's her own way of trying to think how she could help the family. Buy a washer, buy a dryer. Yeah, finish extra credit. We want to do some extra credit. That would be really good. But we'll let her go ahead and hug her puppy. And, oh, she can complain about her problems to the baby. Feel the love. Oh, earn satisfaction points for caring for your dog. Oh my gosh, yes. That would be so cool. Let's go ahead and feel the love. And then we need to pick up the puppy because he won't be able to get down the stairs over here. So we need to get him out of the barn. Don't leave your puppy in the barn is the bottom line there. All right. And it looks like Devin and Pine are ready to get up after having contemplated. It did not fill their fun up like I thought it would, though. Geez, everybody is not having a very good time lately. But they were supposed to contemplate life here on the farm. And I guess they need to go to bed already. All right. Off you two go. I needed you to make some jam today, but I guess we're busy sharing the news about a baby instead. And we'll figure out what Fern is going to do, having once again snuck out late at night without her parents finding out. But we'll be able, oh, look at that. I think we got those satisfaction points. That's fantastic. Hey, pick that puppy back up. There we go. But yeah, we've got a lot to do. And I think what we're going to focus on right now is Fern daydreaming that there has to be an easy way to magically fix her grades. And she, instead of doing her extra homework, she actually went off on an adventure with Toby, slipping away from her parents in the middle of the night. And that's just not going to cut it. But let's actually see. We have some rare frogs. We're going to breed her frogs really quickly. We're going to sell it for 100 simoles, and we're actually going to send Fern over, and she's going to come back in the middle of the night, and we're going to make an offering. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we are going to make an offering with the frog that she was able to sell, and we're going to see if we can wish for better grades, or at least I think that's what she would wish for. I mean, Fern wants to bring her grades up for sure. but she also is a little bit worried about her family. Nice! And it's willing to grant some wishes. Well, I was actually thinking about having her wish for money because her family could really use the money. But I think she's feeling tense about her phone being taken away and being grounded and not wanting to disappoint her parents. I think she's actually going to wish for better grades. Because if she was so busy, didn't have time. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Better grades? I hope that went through. Let's see. Her grades are up! Oh my gosh! Fern has been working hard and she is now a C student. You're the student of the day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked! You lucky duck, you! So she has now had her her classes pulled up to being a C student. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So that's what she gets. And hopefully, can we bring baby Toby inside? All right, let's go ahead. We're going to pick Toby back up and then we'll bring him inside and upstairs. I can't believe she did that. Fern, you're so lucky. So she went on an adventure with Toby is what we're going to say. And in the middle of the night, she just figured out some ways to write a paper better. Because we're going to pretend the wishing well was just kind of like for thematic purposes. But we're going to say in the middle of the night, she went on a big walk with Toby after, telling her parents, of course, she was going to work on that extra school project that she needs to finish still. And instead, the walk really helped her. She wasn't being a diligent student and just forcing herself through it the way that her sister Amber always does. But the walk helped her come up with a really creative way to write an essay that was due. And now she's not going to be in as much trouble. So there you go, Fern. Hopefully that'll help you out. Let's go ahead and we're going to have Fern go and sleep. And we'll wake her up really early so she can try to get started on that project. And meanwhile, what are we going to do with Allison? Let's try to make sure that Allison is just super happy. She wants to meet someone new. She wants to fertilize a bush of all things. But Allison is kind of like our night shift. I really like having her around because at night she can come out. Let's have her. Okay, she's going to use the restroom. And then we'll have her feed both of the cowplants. She died by cowplant, oh, so long ago. But hopefully by feeding the cowplant, she can bring balance back. All right. Oh, and the cowplant actually has some milk. So we're going to feed both of these guys so that nobody eats the cake. And then the baby's awake. No. Why? Aspen is like a complete night owl. He actually only tends to wake up. There he goes. He only tends to wake up literally in the middle of the night, and his parents never know because he never wakes them up because the family ghost is here to take care of everything, which is kind of awesome. Aspen, oh my gosh, if you did not have like literally Allison watching over you right now, I would worry so much, but you're having a good time. Allison, why don't you go ahead and play with the baby? Oh my gosh, she can float. What is she doing? She just floated up the banister. She doesn't even, wow, that's so cool. I didn't know that she can just float off the banister like that. That was really cool. And so this is how little Aspen spends his nights. Playing with his great aunt, his ghostly great aunt in the backyard. I would so worry about this child being left alone in the middle of the night, but he's doing good. And actually, now he wants to play Sim Shape. And now he wants to tell a story to Pine. He wants to play with some toys. So he's done playing. And Allison had fun bonding over blocks with him. So I wonder... I mean, Allison technically can't earn any money for us, but she can take care of the family farm. What does she want to do? Okay, let's have her come and fertilize one of these bushes. I could have sworn it. Yeah, there we go. We'll have her fertilize a bush. So we'll work on some of her... aspiration points. Aspen, you're gonna give me a little heart attack waking up in the middle of the night like this, wandering out, just being far away from the family. I worry so. Let's see. Get out in this. You're a ghost, Allison. You cannot leave the city. Buy a toddler jungle gym? Oh my gosh, that's really a cute idea. I wonder if Pine could pretend to build one. And she's coming to check the toddler. But alright guys, we'll be back in the morning because Aspen's just having a great time when Devin and Pine are going to have to get to work on actually earning some money. It looks like all of our cowplants are alive and well. Allison really needs to come over and feed this cowplant before it decides to eat somebody. And they're all watered. So now the point, Aspen, are you okay? Oh, he's hungry. Oh dear. So now the point is to just make sure everybody stays alive. Aspen, there's an apple. Come eat this apple. Including the baby. And, oh, nope. When they decide to take over control of the toddler, it's a little exhausting, isn't it? Because now she won't leave him alone. Don't pick up the baby and then go towards, oh my gosh, like she was picking up the toddler and then heading towards the cow plant. That's not good. Where's Aspen going? He decided he needed to use the potty first. All right, well, never mind. I guess we're going to have to wake up Pine and Devin like now. Anyway, come on, Aspen, you can do it. There you go, buddy. We're going to have to wake these two up now anyway because the baby is moving around. All right, Pine, you're up first. You go ahead, pop awake. Little Aspen's here. He's got lots of apples to eat. I'm going to let him eat those. And we'll have his dad take a brisk shower. And then we'll have Mom wake up too. Because I think her bladder is starting to need a little bit of assistance. Oh, and no! Oh my gosh. And no, the baby, come on, eat! Come on, you can do it. Oh, this is just chaos. Chaos! Chaos, I say. Okay, we'll check on the toddler in a second. Everybody is always so worried about checking on the toddlers. It's about as bad as in Sims 2 where you always had to worry about everyone freaking out. There we go. We'll use the bathroom. Somebody's really mad. What happened over here? Because she's feeling... What is this? A tantrum? Okay, that would definitely get her mom's attention. What on earth is it? Help fix a bad... No, you can't fix... I'm not going to fix a bad relationship with the person that we don't know. What is going on? Like, not to have emotional meltdowns. Okay, I think that it would just be like... She normally would express disappointment, she's normally pretty firm, but I think she'd just be like, what is happening? She's not usually as calm as her dad. Here, we'll ask her to control herself a little, but we won't tell her not to. And poor Devin's just like, I really have to go to the restroom, and what is going on? Waking up to find that Amber is just having like a complete meltdown. That's going to end up waking up the other child. This household is so busy. No wonder I struggle to get stuff done. All right. Hopefully that helped. I think we're doing a little bit better. There we go. And Amber seems a little bit shy about things. So let's go ahead. Let's maybe ask her about how her day is going to go. And can we give her a big hug? Oh, here. Oh, no. Instead of asking about day, you come up here and sit. Because Devin really does love her kids. And now there's dirty clothes everywhere. So we're definitely going to need to do something about that. But Devin really loves her kids, and she understands that sometimes everybody just has a bad day. So hang on, I want them to cuddle. There we go. Even though she's looking at the mess, she's gonna try. There we go. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. All right, she's gonna try. And then what's Amber's favorite food? We'll go downstairs and we'll make Amber's favorite food for breakfast. We'll do, I think Amber's favorite food, knowing Amber, will probably either be French toast or fruit and yogurt. And I think that Devin is hungry enough that French toast is going to be pretty important. And she's got morning sickness. There's so much happening right now. You may not fool around in bushes, Fern. You're a teenager. What on earth is that about? And now she's thinking about vampires. I'm going to say that's because she was out so late. On her walk, and we're gonna send her down here and like start, I guess she would start working sloppily, to be completely honest, because she's Fern. She waited till the morning. Oh wait, she was supposed to ask her dad for advice. Curses, I missed out on that. Meanwhile, somebody is feeling bright and happy and peppy. Oh, and somebody needs to feed his little baby, so let's stop eating. There's so much going on. We're gonna give some food to Aspen. Aspen, come here. Come here, booby. Here. In fact, we'll let Aspen like feed himself. Let's put down some food. There's spoiled food. Why is this family so hard? I forgot how tricky it could be. Let's put out some old French toast. There we go. We don't even need to make fresh food. We've already got some fresh food. We can grab a serving. We're going to send the baby over to grab a serving. There we go. All right, school for the teenagers starts in like an hour. And look at Pine. He is already dressed in his woodworking outfit. He is ready to go, feeling energized. He wants to make out with his wife, who is currently feeling morning sick and just had one of their children like having a complete meltdown. And now her bladder is going haywire. I don't think now's the time to be making out, Pine. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think now's the time. So all his kids are super busy. Oh my gosh. I guess maybe he can come over. We'll have him come over and he'll be like, what's going on? Over here, Fern. And Fern's like desperately trying to put together her project the morning it's due. Oh dear, it's gonna be late. But hey, she made a wish last night and managed to really actually think about what she needed to do for one of her projects. So she got her essay done and pulled her grades up. Who needs to work hard and diligently like her sister? What are you doing? Oh, she must... don't let your dad... Is she just leaving her dad to, like, build her own project? Fern, you are very irresponsible. I would like to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? So I'm going to say that this is about the grounding. And yeah, of course, if she went to her mom of all people. So of course, she's going to be told, not until you've grown more. You're not acting like an adult. There we go. So get back over there. I think that would make her have to come back over here and work carefully on her project with her dad. I can't believe she just left Pine to finish this project. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that. All right. Well, hopefully the baby will be okay during the day. You're going to be okay, Amber. You're doing great. She wants to share some ideas and she wants to be friendly with her dad before she goes. I think she can actually do that while he's helping out. So, no, I think that would actually distract them. She can help out with the project too. Oh my gosh. She is a little bit of a goody two shoes and she is a little bit of a know-it-all. So of course she would stroll in here like, I can help. So we'll have that done. Aww. And then over here, Devon's hanging out with her youngest and wants to buy a pet toy box for Toby, who's still stuck upstairs. And she wants to flirt with her husband. Oh my goodness. Or her soon-to-be husband. All right, acquire the logic skill. Oh my gosh! Devon has reached level 7 of the parenting skill. Amber has acquired a new skill in logic to allow her to play card games, chess, and use scientific equipment. I thought she already had that skill. And Devon can more effectively solve her kids' motives. She can more effectively influence her children to perform certain actions. Sweet. And look at everybody together. I don't think they're going to be able to finish it in time, even with everyone working together. But what a funny way to start the morning. Like here I thought we would be really focusing on getting the girls sent off properly to school, and then Pine would immediately start trying to earn some money. And instead, here we are. Also, Devon, I'm glad you're spending time with your youngest, but I think that your bladder is going to not forgive you for this. She's like taken off. It's time to go to the restroom. Go on. Fern's responsibility is in the range during the responsible trait. How? You are like one of the most irresponsible ones we've got, and she needs to go to high school, like now. All right, that's it. You two head off. Pine, that was very well done. I'm proud of you for doing what you did. And then let's have him come over and play. Let's see, toddler care. Can I have him play with his little one? Get to know, talk. I want them to like play, cause teach to talk, read a toddler book. Where's the ability to like pick them up and play fantasy? Is that under funny? Make funny faces. Cause I want him to have a chance. A punching bag at a gym. Man, he is really feeling like he can change his life around. He's a family guy in the end, Pine, and that's one of the reasons that I really love him. He gets fired from every job the man ever tries to take, but he loves his family a lot. So get to know, flashcards. Where's the pick him up and spin him around? Okay, play. There it is. I think it's just called play. Jeez me. And now there's so much stuff everywhere. Great Aunt Allison, help! She's busy possessing the kids' artwork because she might be curious about all the art they've been doing with these projects lately. Oh my goodness. All right. Great Aunt Allison. Fern's off to school. That's great. Amber, can you make it, honey? I'm sorry. If you're going to be late to school because your sister, helping your sister with your homework. Yay! Amber, completing school projects really has a positive impact on her grade. So hopefully that means her grade or like her performance will really go up soon. All right, meanwhile, oh, there we go. We're playing with the baby. It looked like you're breaking your wrist for a second. All right, and eat French toast. Can you go ahead and search the pockets, Great Aunt Allison? Okay, we'll let her eat. Wait, she's searching pockets. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry. There's just so much going on. All right, and then somebody wants to actually play with the cow plants, which I think will actually... Yes, we have a new cow plant. Let's come over and feed it, and we'll play with it and pet it. And hopefully that will allow Devin the chance to just check in on them and get her fun up before she starts the jam-a-thon. Pine, what is happening to your wrist? Oh my gosh. And I think Pine's fun is really going up because he was playing with the baby. Yay, and we found some coins inside of our pockets. Jeez, let's get some stuff done now, yeah? Okay, so Pine, you're going to go ahead and head outside. You're going to resume this bathtub. We need the money. Hello, hello. We're going to go ahead and we're going to... What is he doing? Ask for a bath? Well, eventually, buddy, but I'm going to have you draw with the llama for a little while so I can think straight for 2 seconds. He wants to change clothes, and he wants to take his clothes off because he has a wild trait active. Oh my gosh, that's one way to ask for a bath. Oh my gosh, he can actually take his clothes off and run around. That's so cute. I had no idea he could do that. And then somebody is finally having her fun go back up by working with the cow plants. Thank goodness. And we need to go ahead and, like, here. There we go. We'll play, feed, I guess play. There we go. And Geek Kong is going on. I can't believe it took me all morning just to get everybody ready for school. But there we go. We've got a few of them organized. Great Aunt Allison, for crying out loud, will you just go eat the French toast? Are you just being glitchy? Bathroom cash. While taking a quick break, Fern spies some money sitting on the sink in the bathroom. Should she slide it into her locker for safekeeping or turn it into the principal right away? She would definitely turn it in. She's that kind of person. Honesty and integrity and... Oh, look at that! She got extra credit for good citizenship. See, Fern doesn't earn her grades the traditional way. She has to earn her grades through all of these, like, sideways ways of doing it. For crying out loud. And Allison... Can you please go eat some French toast so we can stop having you starve? You're a ghost. You shouldn't starve anyway. I find that somewhat frustrating. And then who's getting a call about what? Don't know. We missed it. Oh my gosh, everybody's getting calls. What's up, Chuck? Amber got sick and threw up in the hallway. What? In front of the other students. Do a thorough health check. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. We should have made sure she doesn't get teased, but we're much more concerned about her actual health, if you ask me. And I think that, again, was supposed to be Devin's phone call, but it got bounced to Allison. Oh my gosh. And Devin, we're finally going to come over, lady, and we're going to make some jam, okay? We're desperate here, and we're going to do it with whatever we have inside of our... Yeah, we're going to only make jam out of what we've got in our pockets. We're not going to make the pistachio and the guava jam because it will not cost us anything to make it, and that's not fair. We're going to make jam only out of stuff that we have. So let's make some lemon jam out of our perfect lemons and just see how that goes. And Pine has finished the bathtub. Oh my gosh, about time. I can't believe I have not made any money with this family in so long because I've just been so distracted. And it sells for 1,000 simoleons, thank goodness. All right, Pine, back to work. He could craft a sculpture as well, which would be really cool. Or we could just continue to have him go ahead and try crafting those bathtubs. I guess it's a $300 increase. Or like a 300. Okay, well, he's just going to get back at it. We got work to do. All right. And I really wanted to see them at least get started today, finally, on some of the work they needed to do. So, and a mist bubble, another standardized test. Amber is almost done when she realized she skipped a bubble near the top, and all her answers are one off. She starts to tell the teacher, but realizes she'll have to take it again. It's only for the state. It doesn't affect her grade. Are you kidding? She's a perfectionist. She would confess the mistake. Let's see. Amber's teacher scolds her for her carelessness and makes her come back at recess to take the test again. Angry, Amber fills in a pretty pattern. Not even, oh, Amber, no. Oh, she lost her temper. She was trying to be a good student and it wasn't appreciated. So she would lose her temper about that, actually. All right. Meanwhile, we have a French toast mess in the house. Oh my goodness. Devin, earn us some money. Tell me that the jam you're going to make is going to be fantastic. Jam-tastic, okay? Oh, and now we're getting a call. If I could... Oh, no, you... Don't worry about that. Her grandparents are just always messaging her. We should probably send them more regular text messages so the family could feel close. All right. Oh, finally. I think... Are we free yet? No, we're not free from the curse of the French toast. But we're going to have Allison go around and maybe help out. She might do the laundry. She might actually gather up the laundry for us and start doing it. Come on, great Aunt Allison. If you could please, thank you. All the dishes. Oh, there we go. And somebody just finished her first excellent quality lemon jelly. Fantastic. And it sells for 173 simoles. Is that more? Let's see, 12. And it takes 6. So yeah, it is just a teeny bit more than what we could earn otherwise. But I think I may have overestimated the quality of the jam. Just gonna put that out there. I may have overestimated how much it would sell for and how worthwhile this would be. Let's make some onion cheese spread because that sounds like something ridiculous that a very pregnant woman would want. And I think we're actually going to make a wish at the wishing well for money. Like, I think somebody is worried that this isn't going to go well and she really wishes things could go better. But Pine is like, he's picking up the slack. Normally it's Devin who has to pick up all... What? 2,000 simoles? Pine! Keep that up, buddy! Normally it's Devin who has to keep the family together, but he took care of things this morning, and now Pine is like selling his woodwork, and he's just sitting back here with his son in the backyard here at their farm. Maybe being self-employed and just going at his own pace and taking care of life with his family is what he needed all along. We have 24 hours to pay the bills before they are shut off. Let's go ahead and see how much does that really, really weird jam sell for. 157, which is definitely more than we would have gotten for those onions otherwise. And now Devin's feeling a little bit better. Can we make a wish? I think that the wishing well was just used is the thing. But let's try it out. I feel like let's make an offering. We'll make an offering of 100 simoles, which is a lot. And let's see what happens. Oh, I don't know about this. He seems pretty... I think we can't make the offering. So we'll save that wish desire because I think Devin wants to make a wish. Just that she wishes this was easier, and apparently the pregnancy is like harder on her than she realized it would be. How is she going to be able to help out her family? Those are all valid things to be really stressed and worried about. So when we can, we will let her make a wish. All right. Meanwhile, great Aunt Allison's ghost is keeping an eye on the baby, and now we'll go and send her. I forgot we gave her a little bed. There we go, into the barn because it's noon and the ghost should be sleeping. Phew. All right, I think Pine's actually gonna pull this off, guys. I totally, completely, utterly forgot that bathtubs sell for as much as they do. We have got to get the puppy, by the way. I think Pine would have just remembered that there's a dog now. So let's get this last bathtub, see how it goes. Devin is busy gathering up these weird spreads. We might save one so that she could eat it. But she's making a bunch of onion cheese spreads. Oh, and Tate wants to hang out with his son tonight. We might invite over the grandparents. Maybe they can help take care of all these kids, for crying out loud. Oh my goodness. All right. Pine, where'd your bathtub go? Okay, he finished it. Let's sell it. Please, please, please. 2,000! Not bad. There's a lot of variability in the price range. But guys, in a twist of fate, it's not the jam that is actually going to save the farm at this point. Coming from behind after being fired from every job he's ever had, Pine is pulling himself together to take care of his family. And I just could not be more proud. I am so happy. He's delighted. I think he has found his purpose it's working for himself and taking care of his kids at his own pace, but he's pulling it together. And poor Devin is like frantically whipping up jam for her grand jam master plan. And there's a jam in the plan, if we're gonna put it that way. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. And she can sell to an evil corporation, or she can eat the onion cheese spread with bread. I think we're going to have her do that next time, because that totally sounds like something a pregnant woman would want to eat. So her plans are bearing fruit a lot slower than she thought, but somebody is making it happen. Good job, Pine. So all right, now we just have to keep the kids happy. It's Tuesday. We now have 3 of the cow plants grown up. We need to water the other cow plants, and we also need to remember that there is a puppy who is very, very lonely and probably crying upstairs. So let's go ahead and give him a little hug. Oh, poor Bubby. But all right, so I did not get as much done today as I hoped for, but hopefully we'll be able to continue to just watch the chaos. It's kind of fun on that level too. And maybe get some laundry done, and maybe start catching up on things, especially now that I just realized Pine can make so much freaking money. He makes so much money being able to make the woodworking. Oh dear, and the food needs changed. Oh boy, more chaos next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.